There comes a time in your inward journey when the only thing you will be doing is waiting. Are you actually waiting? Because by definition, waiting means you are keeping track of time. You cannot wait without bringing your mind. Intellectually, that is what waiting is. It's like if you were waiting for something or someone and you were expecting them to come at a certain time, but they came much later, you would say, I've been waiting for you. Why are you late? So you are doing something in waiting. But in meditation, there is a kind of waiting without the involvement of time, without the involvement of the mind. This happens only after you have fully understood, fully internalized the practice of meditation. This won't happen initially. This won't happen through effort. As a natural consequence of having watched yourself so much, having watched your mind, your body, your thoughts, your emotions, the whole universe of sensations rising and falling within you, you have reached a state of deep surrender. And you are also at a depth where your mind and body are no longer disturbing you. That is why you cannot simply wait when you begin your meditation journey and expect to understand the meaning of waiting, because your mind and body will not allow you to wait without interfering. Your mind will bring in time. Your body will bring in effort. The moment you start actively waiting, you will only be able to wait for so long. After a while, you will give up on the idea of waiting. Because it's so easy to say, I've been waiting for the past 30 minutes. Enlightenment has not happened. Because if you are waiting, even 30 minutes is a really long time. But when the waiting is happening by itself, you can wait for as long as you want. You can be in that state for as long as you want. That is the kind of waiting that you will be in before awakening, before enlightenment. Awakening is possible only from that space of waiting. You cannot jump to awakening from your mind. It is impossible. You cannot jump to awakening from your body. It is impossible. That is why if you are occupied in thoughts, if there is noise in your mind, you cannot jump from the noise to awakening. You have to pass through the layers of stillness. You have to pass through the layers of silence. So much has to happen. That is why you cannot jump to enlightenment while you're just taking a walk. when your body is actively involved, it cannot suddenly become awakened. That is why we don't have a single example of an individual suddenly awakening in the middle of his daily life. Not a single example. Why not? If awakening is your very nature and you are also meditating, you're also searching for awakening, anyways, awakening will not happen if you're not turning inward, if you're not longing for it, if you have not made it your life's purpose to search for it, it will anyways not happen. That is why it has not happened suddenly to someone who's just going about his daily life. Not only that, it has also not happened to someone who has gone deep into meditation and it has happened in a moment when he's not meditating. You could be very close to awakening. You could be ripe for awakening. And still, it won't happen when your body is moving, when your body is active. You cannot jump from your body to awakening. The transition that is needed from your mind to awakening, from your body to awakening, is waiting. Pure waiting, where you are not interested in becoming enlightened. You're not interested in awakening. You're not interested in understanding your mind or your body. You have reached a state of such deep surrender, and you're also so blissful. You're not suffering. You're not trying to get rid of anything. You're not trying to push away the mind. You're not trying to push away the body. Naturally, you are in a state of deep relaxation and deep contentment. Still, there is something there, the last thing that has to be dropped. But you cannot drop that. The last thing that you will drop in your inward journey, that will move you from the realm of the individual to the realm of the universal, from the realm of the limited to the realm of the unlimited, is the dropping of the I thought. That's the last thing you're going to drop. Everything the I is doing is what you're dropping one after another. The whole journey of meditation. What are you recognizing as progress in your meditation? What signs are you looking for in your inward journey? The only signs you're looking for are signs that you are losing something. You are losing few thoughts. You're losing few body sensations. You're losing few desires. Your world is becoming smaller, in fact. Your thoughts, your desires, your actions and activities are revolving around few very simple things. Your world is not complicated. Your world is not a deep mystery. Now you know what is happening. There is your consciousness, and then there are thoughts, and there is a phenomenon of interaction, disturbance that is happening between them, that is giving rise to this perception of I, which is holding on to all these activities in totality, and it is saying, I am thinking, I am walking, I am dreaming, I am meditating, I am going to become awakened, I will become enlightened. The I is not even real. There was never a I. It was simply what the Hindus call Maya, an illusion. It was simply a framework that you were using to hold together all your experiences. It was that imaginary glue that was sticking everything together. It was the imaginary glue that was sticking the mind to the body to its activities. It was the glue that was sticking the present to the past to the future. It was the glue that was sticking you to the world and the world to you. Because without the I, there is no meaning for all those things that are happening to you and all those things that have happened to you, because they've happened to you. Without this I, they were just random vibrations in an ocean of consciousness. They were random waves, random movements, which don't mean anything. Your anger doesn't mean anything. Your fear doesn't mean anything, because they come and go. You were doing something with those things. You were doing something with the fear. You were doing something with the anger. You were talking about it. You were thinking about it. You were attaching it to the I. That is how you gave so much importance to all of them. The last thing that falls off is this false I. Now, what happens when the imaginary I drops? Everything that is sticking to it drops. Because there is no glue there. The glue was totally imaginary. Because you truly believed in the existence of this glue, you also believed that it is holding everything together. When the glue drops, in that very moment, you are free.